Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Jake Jabarelli of Jabarelli.com. Just a bunch of referral links coming at you with yet another update to my BOINC experience. BOINC, it's the Berkeley Open Integrated Network Computing acronym. I've been working on the Moo Wrapper and Universe at home. You can also do Folding at home and Rosetta at home. Those are the ones that help look for a cure for the COVID-19 thing. That's not what this is about, but just so you know, if you want to help out with that, there's lots of ways of doing it. I wanted to go over today how you can make money, and I knew there was a way to do this. I just wasn't quite sure how to do it. Still learning, but I'm at least on the wagon, or on the train, or on the route, the path to making money. Now, I will definitely say there's not a whole hell of a lot of money involved in this, but there is money involved in it. One such thing is Moo Wrapper. That's the reason I've been dedicating a lot of time to Moo Wrapper. Clicking over here to the project RC5. The reason it's called that, the Moo Wrapper thing, is because of this bovine thing. So there's prize money, offering $10,000 prize to the group that wins this contest. 1,000 to the winner, 1,000 to the winner's team, 6,000 nonprofit. Anyways, there's money involved. Not a whole lot of money, but there is money, and it's obviously distributed to the team and however they want to do it. So it's definitely not the best way of making money, but it is a way. And what I wanted to show you was how I was doing in that project. Here are all my computers. Now, as you well know, I have a computer that I make all this stuff on. You've seen me do videos, countless videos. In fact, I'm doing a video on it right now. That's this computer here at the top, my 9bot, which is named for one of my crazy hobbies. 9bot is a company that or 9bot is it's the name of the company that makes electric unicycles. Check it out if you're interested. I started it like 5 years ago. Don't do it as much anymore, but it's really fun and nutty. And it's very difficult to do. Anyways, that's not about this. But the computer that I bought this was when I was doing that. So I named it 9bot. 9bot is doing an expressively good job compared to all of my phones. And the best phone here I have is ZTE, and I have one of my Samsungs, a couple Samsungs and some Motorola's. They're all doing, that's all my phone farming wall that you've seen before in previous videos. If you've seen my previous videos, just a couple videos ago. Anyways, total credit. This is just the last probably 24 to 36 hours that my desktop computer, that's not even non-stop, has done over 200,000 credits. Compared to the best phone, I remember that my desktop or laptop is a Core i7. It's no comparison. Even though this ARM64 is a pretty decent processor on the ZTE, it's just, there's no comparison. These phones have been running for like 6 days, and they've only done 4,000 units. This thing does 4,000 or 20,000 units on average per unit. It's pretty insane. But the desktop computer can do like 250 blocks at a time, whereas the phone can only do like 6 or 7. So it just can't do as much. If you had a stupidly powerful phone, which I do, the OnePlus 7 Pro, even it can't compare to the desktop. A standard desktop processor. So it's just not. I mean, I've got this. I realize this NVIDIA GeForce GTX 980M is pretty old now, but it wasn't when I got it. It was one of the nicer ones you could get in a laptop. So this computer is really cranking it out, and my total is something around 250,000. That's what I wanted to show you in. Let's see here. There we go. Here we go. Here's all the Moo Wrapper members. Everybody who's grinding in the Gridcoin group. I joined Gridcoin because I want to make actual money, and you do get money according to this thing. I'm gonna link to all that stuff, and then I will go through it in the next video exactly how to set it up. This is just an introduction to this idea. So next video will be, and I'm working on that now, but just let me get to it. So these are all the people who are currently grinding or cranking out credits for the members of the Gridcoin team on the Moo Wrapper project. Yeah, I know it's complicated. Working at BOINC, for Moo Wrapper, through Gridcoin. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. But just the last day, here's me, old Jake, on the list. In the top, I'm number 18. Granted, there's only 100 people doing it, but that's, It's top 25%. That's why they gave you this little, you can't really see it here, but there's a little badge. Is it mouse over? Yeah, the top 25%. Average credit, top 25%. I'm doing it. You can see here that this guy here, this pomegranate guy, is just crazy. 300,000, for almost 400,000 is average credit, and he's done over $1 billion. Yeah, it's way more than me. It would take me a very long time to get there. So, I'm doing pretty good. I'm working with this grid group now. Gridcoin, and if you look on was it? Oh, let me just pull it up. Coin market cap, which is the list of all cryptocurrencies that are out there, and we go to GRC, which is Gridcoin. There we go. Gridcoin's worth in US dollars 1/3 of 1 cent. I think the highest, it was really weird, like not, what was it, this shows it in the market here. Yeah, not that long ago. Oh, here's the spike. Let me see if I can zoom in and show you what I'm talking about. There was this really weird spike that happened recently. There we go. This spike where the price jumped way up, and the reason it jumped way up is because everybody, COVID-19, right? Sorry, it's not about that. It's just as a relation to that, lots of people are at home and they're like, well, what do I do with all these computers, these phones? I don't need them for work. I'm stuck at home. Tons of people jumped in. Just tons of people jumped in, and BOINC got a little bit overloaded. They didn't have enough people. I think Linus Tech Tips actually did a video on where they built a server to host other people dumping their data. So because so many people got into this thing, suddenly there was this huge demand and the price skyrocketed to a little over 1 cent. So what, 30 times the price? 30, yeah, roughly 30 times up. So it didn't stay up for long, but it did go up. So there's proof positive that could happen again. And of course, if you go back to the beginning of Gridcoin, back when it really started, this thing loads up here. There we go. It was worth a lot more at one point. There were definitely higher prices of the coin in the past. It just depends on really how many people are participating in the project, and since it's getting more popular right now, more people are dedicating their computers to trying to solve this virus problem, hey, it's going up in value. So anyways, Gridcoin, like I said, in the next video I will show you how to connect. Once you get started on BOINC, like I've showed you in the past, it's not that complicated. You can do it on any phone at all. You can do it on all your phones, literally no limit. All your computers if you really want to, but mind you, they'll be doing a lot more crunching, but it's going to take up a lot more power. I would suggest just doing it on your phones, because the phones will just continually work and never suck up too much power. I mean, my phone farm is using on average like 30 watts a day, or 30 watts. That was his normal power drain. And that was when they were doing nothing. And now they're doing something, and it hasn't changed at all. So I'm now doing the Gridcoin. Well, I mean, getting paid in Gridcoin, and I don't have any cost difference. I'm actually producing something. It didn't cost me anything different. So that's probably the advantage of the coin. So the other thing I wanted to show you here was University at Home, and my Moto G is actually doing exceptionally well. I was really kind of surprised to see that the Moto G was doing all these credits. I mean, maybe the University at Home is just easier to do, but that's also 6 days worth of work. So anyways, as you can see, I'm working on the Moo wrapper, and I'm also working on University at Home. SETI hasn't really given me much to do right now. I'm still interested in it, haven't gotten anything yet. But this is the project. It's the Moo wrapper project and the University at Home project, and you can get Gridcoin. So in the next video, I will show you how you can connect to Gridcoin and actually get real money for your altruistic effort. You could be doing it just because for the good of humanity, but now you can actually be paid for it. Anyways, I'll catch you guys on the flip side in the next video.